everyone, this is Gladys, and I am back just to show you a couple of projects that I've been working on. Okay, one of them is my keys. I had a band that I had gotten, I don't know, from some medical place, and I would put it here to carry my keys so I wouldn't forget them or lose them, and I decided to put everything together. But it didn't look beautiful, and the strap was wide, and you know, by grabbing it, and it was already so dirty, and so I decided to make something different. I have a basket up in my desk where I have things that needs to be either put away or to do something with. So I came with an idea of a strap out of the ends of some pants that I cut for my sister-in-law very long ago, and I was doing that, but then I just said, what if I make like a bracelet? Well, my first idea was making a bracelet, but I decided to use chain instead. So this is the dangle of my keys that I've made, and this contains this little piece that says Barcelona. This was given to my husband. I don't know who gave it to him, but there's some people at his job that go traveling and decided to bring this to him. So it had some other pieces up here, but it fell apart. So I had it like for some mixed media projects, but I decided I wanted to hang it on my keychain because this is one of the places I want to travel to. Okay, then I decided to put rhinestones on my gate keys, and I put some Swarovskis, and I've stick everything with E6000, and I think it came out so beautiful. And then I used to have like pictures of my kids, but only 2 of them because of their baptism. I didn't have my daughter, and one day she saw and she was crying because I didn't have her on my keychain, so I felt so bad and I wanted to do something with her pictures. So actually my keychain has a meaning. Okay, these are my car keys, and this thing I've made with acetate, and I've actually stamped it with, I don't know if you can see it. Well, it's script and a bird stamp that I have. And I just didn't want these cards to dangle just so ugly right there. So I decided to encase them in this acetate that I stamped and alcohol ink. And I just put some double-sided tape right here. And I actually should have done it on the bottom, but anyways. Then I put it to my keys. And I actually did a little trick there to hang them with a chain and then to my keys, because whenever I get off the car, all I bring is my keys with these cards for you know, rewards and discounts and all that. So I decided to put it on this Tim Holtz chain so that I can access to it faster. Okay, so first of all, I have these dangle from Hawaii, and this is actually from our honeymoon almost 11 years ago. And then we had our first child, so I have a tiny picture of him. He was younger there, but that was the only picture that I had. And I actually punched it out of the you know, the negatives that you get from Costco, and they give you those tiny pictures. So that's my son, my oldest. And then, of course, my house key, and I decided to put some seed beads and also some Swarovskis. I like this side better than this one, but it was already glued into it, so I couldn't take it away. And on the edge, I decided to use my nail polish just to make it look nicer. And then in the middle I have my daughter, Okay, that's even tinier picture of her. And actually I have put around it the glass beads that I've crushed yesterday, and I put this one because actually I did not cut the edges beautifully, so they were not very nicely cut, so I decided to put this to this you know, to so they wouldn't look so bad. This guy's my mistake. And these dangles I just got from Michael's not long ago, in one of my hauls I've shown, and it actually came 3 on that packet. And then this is again my gate key, and then this is my youngest. And so maybe I'll be completing my key with places I travel to. I hope I do travel to many places. So this is my baby. Okay, that he was younger there too, and now he's 5. My little one. Oops. Okay, so that's my little one, and I hope you liked my little dangle that I've made, and I think again it'll look so beautiful dangling around, and I really love it. Okay, another thing I worked on and finished is finally my calendar. I decided to put this stamp from Hobby Lobby, and I just put some Copic on it, and then I popped it with the Michael's sticky things. So I believe I've shown this before. This is not the pen that I wanted to put in here. I got one from Daiso, but I cannot find it. So that's the one that I'm going to put in here. And once again, this is something my husband gave me. It was black, and I decided just to cover it up. And it's not perfect. This is my first one, and this is the first one that I use my bind at all, and it was very tedious to do this, so I will never do it again. Or maybe I will, I don't know. But anyways, on the back I decided to put this little sticky things, like for extra notes, that I got over at Michael's when they had them for 50 cents. And I decided to put that glass glitter, the very fine one that I did yesterday, and I decided to attach that flower that I put some glass beads on. So that's about it. That's all I've finished, and I've been crafting over time now. But I'm not tired about it. I love it. I love it. Oh, and I also wanted to show you, I had a little piece of ribbon that my mom actually gave me. Let's show you. Okay, this ribbon, and I've shown this before. And let me move the light because I think it's way too bright. Okay, so I decided to start making flowers, however they would come out. And I made this one. This is a rolled rose, and I just used my glue gun, and I decided to put some glass beads on this Prima leaves that I've gotten a little while ago. And then I came out with this other flower, and then this one. And I actually did not stitch this one, I just glue it around. And I decided to put some of the bling that I have in my stash, and I had not been using much, and I just glued some or actually a punch piece that I had. And this made me remember when I was a little girl. Well, not that little. I would have been like 11 maybe. My sister and I would make clothing for our Barbies. One time we were making a wedding dress for them. And actually I finished mine really fast, and my sister was like halfway, and she said, "Mom, I wonder why Gladys always finishes her things faster than I do." And my mom told her, "Oh, maybe because she uses a glue gun and you're sewing them." Yeah, I've been using the glue gun maybe since I was 10 years old. And my daughter, my sister, which was much younger, she's almost 5 years younger than I am. So imagine, she would have been like 6 years old and she would be sewing. She's not into crafting, but she does some crafting. She's very creative too, but she has a little baby. She has almost a year and a half old baby, and she's having her second one already, so no time for her at all. And she works too outside her home, so difficult for her to do that. But anyways, a little story there. But I hope that you liked my project, and once again, I've been working on that. Oh, and another thing, thanks to Marisa, who is Creative Young Mama, I decided to do the ring from my keys into that crocheting around it. I'm working on it, so I'll show you when I finish on that. Okay, I hope you liked this video again, and I hope that you all have a great day. Bye bye.